Intro. I want to tell you a little story about 10 cities in Germany that felt like warm greetings at every corner. And I'll save a surprising number one for the very end to keep you curious. From sunny student squares to bustling harbors, each place has its own way of saying, come on in. Expect gorgeous aerial 4K shots of every city, because seeing them from above helps you feel the heartbeat of the streets below. You'll hear me in a soft American accent, guiding you along cobblestone lanes and river promenades, timing our walk so this whole video fits into a friendly 9-minute ramble. Number 10. When you glide in above Freiburg, you'll see a tidy little city cradled by green hills. The Minster spire rises like a friendly pointer. The old town looks like a greeting card come to life. On arrival, expect cyclists and cafe chatter. The cobblestones invite slow steps, the cafes invite slow conversations. Rent a bike and follow the Dreisam river paths, easy, scenic, and ringing with soft bells. For day trips, the Black Forest next door offers short hikes, deep woods, and postcard views. Best late spring through early autumn. Number 9. Heidelberg greets you like a well-loved book. Its riverfront pages fold into ruins, bridges, and university lore. A quiet storybook watches over narrow streets, student banter and ivy-clad facades. Friendly faces and small shops make the welcome soft and sincere. No hurry, plenty of smiles. Tour the castle, cross the old bridge, then take a slow boat to see the city reflected on the water. End your day in a cozy student pub where conversation is as lively as the local brews. Best time, April to October. Autumn paints the hills golden for romantic strolls. Number 8. Leipzig arrives with music in its bones and art on its sleeves. The aerial 4K view captures a city both historic and experimental, with wide squares and creative neighborhoods side by side. You'll feel concert halls, galleries, and buskers threading the city together. St. Thomas Church and the Bach Museum anchor the soundscape. In Plagwitz, old factories now host galleries and easygoing cafes, welcoming curious crowds. Visit spring through early autumn when festivals bloom, and dining is delightfully affordable. Number 7. Bonn unfolds gently along the Rhine. Tidy promenades and leafy avenues set a deliberate calm. On arrival, expect tidy streets, efficient transit, and walks that slow your pulse. Beethoven's childhood home is a short, inspiring pause, big stories in quiet places. Walk the promenade at sunset, linger on benches, stop for riverside cafes. Botanical gardens and the Bundeskunsthalle museums add cultured breaks between river views. Best May-September for cruises and festivals, when long evenings sparkle with locals outdoors. Number 6. Regensburg arrives like a medieval postcard. Its UNESCO old town circling cobbled lanes and a stately stone bridge. Aerial 4K helps you taste the centuries. Cafe life hums under church towers and in small squares. On arrival, expect attentive service and practice smiles, in the best way. Don't miss a Danube boat trip to frame the skyline from the water. Settle into a beer garden where locals and travelers mingle under chestnut trees. Best late spring through early autumn. Long days, full terraces, and sun-warmed medieval stone. Number 5. Nuremberg wears history with a hearty appetite. Aerial 4K shows the castle standing watch, while markets and lanes bustle with flavor. Expect busy beats near the castle, balanced by approachable locals and clear signage. The toy museum and old market squares add playful notes to a deep history. Try Nürnberger sausages at a stall or a tavern. Warm plates, companionable service. For holiday magic, December's market sings with cinnamon and song, crowded but friendly. For gentler weather, May through September brings easy outdoor days. Number 4. Cologne greets you with a skyline cut by its great cathedral. Aerial 4K makes the spires monumental and the riverfront alive. Step off the train into friendly bars where Kölsch arrives in tall glasses and locals toast like old friends. The Belgian Quarter hums at night, while the Rhine offers quieter walks by day. Tour the cathedral, people watch by the water, then tuck into a corner pub for a grin and a recommendation. Carnival turns the city into a parade of warmth. Friendly crowds get very friendly. Visit late spring through early autumn for mild days, or plan for carnival if you love celebration. Number 3. Dresden looks like a careful renaissance from the air. Aerial 4K reveals Reconstruction pride and elegant riverbanks. Arrival brings warm museum staff, promenading locals, and Bruhl's terrace views. The Frauenkirche and Zwinger offer quiet awe, with guides who welcome questions. Stroll historic lanes. Take a river cruise to frame the skyline. Then pause in a reflective cafe. Plan April to October when weather cooperates and concerts spill into squares. There's a humility here that invites you to listen. Number 2. Munich blends tradition with worldwide warmth. Aerial 4K frames squares, green parks, and the Alps beyond. On arrival, expect efficient transport, friendly service, and many languages in the crowd. Marienplatz feels ceremonial when the glockenspiel chimes. In the English Garden, beer gardens turn strangers into conversation partners. Take day trips to castles and lakes for scenery that feels cinematic. Come in September for Oktoberfest. Hearty singing, shared mugs, and friendly crowds. Best late spring and early autumn for pleasant weather. Plan ahead to skip peaks. Number 1. My surprising pick is Hamburg, a port city with cosmopolitan friendliness and open neighborhoods that won my vote. Aerial 4K over the harbor and Speicherstadt shows you why in a single sweep. Arrival feels maritime, dockside breezes, chatter in multiple tongues, a culture that prizes openness. Visit the Elbphilharmonie, float past brick warehouses on a harbor tour, hear the tide of industry and song. Wander St. Pauli and Sternschanze for unpretentious nights. Sample seafood markets and cafes that invite you to linger. Best May through September when the harbor swells and Elbe terraces host long, friendly evenings. Hamburg might surprise you too. Outro. Thanks for walking with me through 10 friendly German cities. Each one offered its own kind of welcome, and each had a story worth a slow step. If one of these places tugged at your heart, share which city you'd visit first in the comments, and tell us a local tip if you've got one. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel stories framed in aerial 4K and told with a soft, friendly voice. Share this with a friend you'd take on a relaxed trip, and let us know where you'd stop for coffee or a beer. Okay. See you soon. Keep that curiosity close and check out our other videos.